This is AC Starlord, aka Austin, and welcome back to my channel. Um, this is going to be a Blu-ray update video. It's a little bit later than I expected it in the day, but that's okay. I was going to do it earlier, but that's okay. Um, so this is going to be a Blu-ray update video for you guys and let you guys know what's on Blu-ray and also what's on digital, what you can digital, and what platforms you can get on as well if you don't have physical. I know this is mainly for physical, but if you don't have physical, I'll tell you where to get these things. So let's start off with the Blu-ray update video. First movie we're starting off with is Thunderbolts, the Thunderbolts, or or AKA the New Avengers. You can find this. You can find this on Disney Plus or Prime or anything like that. But Disney Plus. You can also, if you have an app called Movies Anywhere, you can also download the Movies Anywhere. This is a good Marvel movie. I enjoyed it. This is one of my favorite ones outside of Fantastic Four. I enjoyed all these characters. Winter Soldier, U.S. Agent, Red Guardian, Taskmaster didn't last that long, but Ghost. These are all good characters that team up against Sentry, and it's also a therapy movie, kind of in a way, if you like therapy. And if you go to therapy, I went to therapy and I do need to get back into it. But this is the Thunderbolts and again, Disney Plus. If you don't own it digitally. Sinners is also a brand new movie out and it's been on in the store shelves for a while, but it may not be this week's store shelves because I do have one that's on this week's store shelf, and what's currently on the store shelf, and I'll let you know about and those what's currently on it. But this was on the store shelf. This is a Blu-ray update video. Nonetheless, you can probably still find this in stores somewhere. It's Sinners. You can find this on Movies Anywhere, but also on Max. I mean, Max or HBO Max now they call it HBO Max. It's a really good movie. I highly recommend checking it out. It's Ryan Coogler, the person that gives you Black Panther and Creed, and Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. So Michael B. Jordan pick up Sinners. I also have Haley Steinfeld, which is also really cool. She's really good in this movie. And you have Michael B. Jordan playing two different characters. And it's all about these people trying to have a jukebox and then the vampires come and ruin their day. Ruin the day, ruin the night. But this is Sinners, again, HBO Max, and I think Prime as well. Novocaine, a good movie right here. And you notice this is 4K. They only had 4K when I picked this up, but you can also find this digitally anywhere like iTunes or whatever, but also Paramount Plus. This is a good movie. This guy doesn't have pain. This guy doesn't show any pain or doesn't get hurt or doesn't explain or doesn't let's say doesn't contain the senses that we have when we get hurt and we're in pain, like someone stabs us or puts fire to our skin or whatever, or our skin gets fried. There's a scene here where his hair gets fried. Thinking of a Gun's also a love story as well, but it's also him trying to get his love back, but realizing that his love is actually working with the bad guys. But then she switches sides, but also he can't get hurt. So he's kind of like a superhero, kind of like Deadpool in a way. Um, this is pretty outrageous, pretty wild, pretty funny, pretty good movie to check out. It's Novocaine if you have the time to check this out. And it's on um, Paramount Paramount Plus if you don't have this on physical. If you can find it in stores, get it because it's great. Again, I'm all about physical media. I may only tell you where to get these digitally because some people don't want to own it on physical, but I'm a physical media kind of guy. So, Monkey's the next one. I don't know this is Neon, so I don't know where to get this digitally. But this has bonus feature. This has some behind the scenes featurettes, funeral programs, and the trailer. It's a short story from Stephen King. Stephen King's gonna have another movie coming out called The Long Walk. I can't wait to see that. But this is the monkey. You don't want him to hit the drum because bad things start happening. People that you love around you die or get killed. And a good Stephen King movie, still a good Stephen King short story turned into a movie, just like It and all that stuff and his other stuff. So if you can find this digitally, I mean, if you can find this physically, find it. It's the monkey. It's in stores like Walmart and some of that. This is where I got most of my stuff because no other store has them except maybe High Price Books. But I don't know if this is gonna be in High Price Books yet unless someone puts it in High Price Books. So digitally, I don't know. So wherever Neon goes for digital, find it. But this is a really good movie. Also worth picking up. The Accountant I just picked up this week. Like I said, a separate video on The Accountant. Um, so this is on physical. It's also on digital. I know. Oh, this is a Warner Brothers movie. It might be on MGM Plus, and I think Warner Brothers is on still on HBO Max. So you can probably find this on HBO Max. But there's an Accountant 2, and also what's in stores with Accountant 2, within stores on the shelves with the Accountant 2 at Walmart uh is Final Destination Bloodlines, which I'm still watching on HBO Max, which you can find that one on HBO Max. There's a movie called Flight Risk or something, or Flight Flight Risk or Fight Flight Out. My Walmart, more the Walmart I got. This one and still has Sonic 3, and some other movies, but those are the ones that are out with this one. So pick this up as well. I need to check out what's out this week, but counting two. And these next ones are the movies that I picked up over at Half Price Books that are just part of my collection. This one is Predators. I do not know where this is at digitally. It's 20th Century Fox, so it might be on Disney Plus digitally. But if you can find this physically, that's great. I enjoyed this film. Recently watched this. I have a video on it. I thought it was okay. That was good. That was a good movie for Robert Rodriguez, guy who did Spy Kids. So Predators is one of them in my collection. Now, these two movies right here don't need no introduction, but I'm going to do them separately. But they're both one's a sequel to the first one, but this one I don't have in my collection. I also got Half Price Books. It is 22 minutes 20. No, my bad. 21 Jump Street, a hilarious comedy movie based off of the original TV show called 21 Jump Street, where these 20-year-olds that still look like high schoolers go to high school to find some drugs and raid the school, and that's pretty much what the TV show is. And this has commentary with the director and cast, gag reels, Johnny Depp on set, because Johnny Depp was in the original TV show, Back to School, 20 deleted scenes, Brothers in Arms, different type of special features on here, loaded with them. I never owned this on Blu-ray, I only watched it on TV. So this is great to have this on physical hand. I have it in my hand physically because this is a great movie. I love this comedy. The sequel to it with also Jonah Hill and Channing Tatum returning back as their roles. as 22 Jump Street. They went from 21 to 22 Jump Street. It's a sequel to 21 Jump Street. It's just basically 21 Jump Street, but they moved across the street called 22 Jump Street. So it was basically the same thing. They have 17 deleted scenes, jokes, different types of special features, exclusive Blu-ray stuff. So special features, deleted scenes, extended scenes, and then extra stuff for the Blu-ray. It also has the ultraviolet digital. This is a GM movie, so and Columbia Pictures, so it might be on one of those places, streaming services. But this is also really good, also really funny. And this is pretty much in this Blu-ray update video. This has been pretty much my Blu-ray update video. Um, so these are the movies I have so far. I did pick up another copy of Man of Steel, but that's downstairs. But I'm probably gonna give that to a friend of mine that she really likes Superman as much as I do, and probably I could also give it to another friend of mine that he also loves Superman. But thing is, I don't know they have physical. I don't know how. I don't think they have a physical player. So one of the two don't have a physical player at the moment. But they do. It does have a digital copy with it, so they can probably do the digital. They probably can do the digital copy, nonetheless. Um, so that's been updates of Blu-rays. So that's pretty much it. Um, I highly recommend getting Thunderbolts, The Accountant 2, The Monkey, Sinners, and Novocaine. And then if you can find 21, 22 Jump Street, go to your local store like I did with Half Price Books. Also get Predators if you can find that, or watch it somehow. But I do need to update some other movies I have on Blu-ray, like Iron Man 2, and Iron Man 3 on Blu-ray. So they have it at Half Price Books. So I go to that place. There's another YouTuber that goes to like used to go to a Video Rewind or some type of short store like that that sells people's used Blu-rays. Mine is Half Price Books. They have Half Price Books sells Blu-rays that people already use or Blu-rays that people freshly bought because some of these Blu-rays are actually freshly in package. Like I believe this one was still saran wrapped. Um, yeah, I haven't even opened this one up. This one is still, I still need to open this one up. This one's saran wrapped. This one is perfectly saran wrapped. So like people buy these movies and sell them and you know give them out to them. So um, and that's pretty much it. So this is it for the Blu-ray update video. See you in the next video, whenever that is. And deuces. If you like a video, like this video, put a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And again, see you later. Deuces.